Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 25 of This War of Mine, this survival-based game set in a fictional city during a war. And we're trying to keep these various people alive in this house. They've got to go out and scavenge and do what they can. We hit day 27. I didn't think we'd be getting this far along, but it's gone really well actually. It wasn't a good night. Why not? So Roman didn't sleep, even though I tried to get him to sleep. That's not great. So, yeah, so just want to address something that happened in the previous episode, which I think is important just to talk about. So at the start of the previous episode, I mentioned that in the episode before that, we got back and Roman had got pissed on some alcohol, some distilled alcohol that we had made in that episode. But when I loaded the game up this time, it's as if that event hasn't happened. So it seems actually that there is some. So the save happens at the point at which you arrive, and that decision has not been made as to whether the alcohol exists or not yet. So it does seem when I do save it, which has to be at that point, then when there is a big event, potentially that may not happen next time round. So that's I think that's been the second time that's happened, and I didn't really notice it the first time. I thought I'd maybe misremembered. But I think what I'll need to do is, if there is an issue like this again, where we get to the end of an episode, some big thing has happened when we get back, I think I'll have to just make sure I play through that just to try and keep it in. Otherwise, we might be losing or diluting the game a little bit. So yeah, I just wanted to address that and apologise. Just because I can't play this game just in one big sitting, which is kind of what I suppose you want to do. Anyway, let's get back into it. And so Roman, he's wounded. I'd kind of like him to lie down and stuff, but he's not going to do that, is he? And I think they both can survive for a little bit. We'll get Roman going down here. We'll grab our food. We'll set the rat trap going again. Get some more lovely chicken. So we'll just put one more of these in. We'll get one gives two, and we're not eating it at some ridiculous rate. So as you can see, we've got +3 there, which is kind of nice. Right, you're done. Right, so if we remember from the last episode, what we did, or what we found, was that in that house with that lady running around, there were 2 locked rooms, and what we want to do is try and unlock those in the next night, which is when we're going to go tonight. Probably need to listen to the radio as well, but let's go and do that. We need a lockpick, and we need 2 lockpicks because we've got 2 cupboards to make. We're going to take both of those with us, undo both of those locks, and see what we can find. I think that is the right course of action. What do you think? While we're having a little think about that, we've got 5 herbs, which is what we needed. We've got 6 snow, and we need to figure out what we need to do with the snow. We lack cigarettes. It's constantly the annoyance from them, but they're going to have to deal with it. I think we do have some. What I want to do is figure out how to bloody get this snow working, because I want to get water, but I don't quite know how to do it. I would have thought a fire would be where you put the snow to get water, but apparently not. So maybe it's in the cooking stove. Okay. Oh, good God. So what do we get for that? We get 4 with one of those, one of those, and one of those. So it's even more complex. Oh, fair enough. Can we just use dirty water? Is that so much? Let's do that. So we get a little bit of Oops, sorry, you can get a little bit of water from that. Okay. Let's go down here. I'm not really wanting to make anything just yet, but I'll have a little look here. We do need components. What is that? All the bloody wood we've got? Really? There's all the pissing wood gone. Oh Jesus! We've burnt through the flipping wood. Ugh, we're gonna have to go out and get some wood. How did that happen? Nuts. I didn't think it would be that fast. No, well, we do need... Yeah, so that's a bit of a critical thing. We might need to chop down maybe the chair or something like that. We've got a sofa, various other things, but what we cannot do is run out of fuel. So I guess this is the amount that goes on at any one time, and it's renewed over a period, so that is why you've got an issue. So how do you take that down to 1? I have no idea. Okay, what was... Right, so we've got the water. What was I making that for? I don't know. Well, at least the filter is still useful. So we've got 9 water. I didn't actually need to make any. Okay. I'm going to go over here. I think that's clearly something we need to think about then in later game. The wood. There's a few places still we can upgrade. We can upgrade the herbal thing. This thing, they'll probably all be very similar levels of upgrade, and we can actually grow some herbs now. That was it. That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to look over here, didn't I? Because what we wanted to be able to do is to do bandages. So actually, we've got the herbs. We need the components, and then we'll need to the alcohol. So. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. What I think we'll do is, given the situation, we know exactly where we're going. We're going to take the lockpicks out there and try and get what we can from that place. Okay, I'm going to end the day. Shall I put him in bed as well? We'll try and reduce his tiredness, and we'll end the day there. He's sleeping. He's sad. But if he can have a fag and some coffee, maybe he might be all right. And then we'll feed them all tomorrow. That sounds like a plan to me. Right, we'll end day there. Okay, so we know exactly where we're going. We know who's going. So he's still wounded. We're going to get him sleeping in the bed. Bruno is going to go and scavenge. We're going to the abandoned cottage. Lots of weapons. Some meds as well. Is that where we were? The ruined villa. I think it was the ruined villa. That was last time. We're going to go there and we're going to open up those bits and take those with us. Okay, let's go. We've got no weapons at all. So the hope is that Matey here doesn't get himself in a fight with the girl who's there, and we can get in and out with the stuff that we need. So I think we go up top first of all, like we did last time. Right, there she is. Right, she's coming down the stairs. We'll look through here. She's gone that way. Don't exactly know where she is. She's right there. We're going to go all the way to the top here. I'm going to try and open whatever this is through here. We'll close this because he does come up here. I don't think she comes in here. My legs went numb. Well done, love. It's a bit crap. So she's running to that point there. Now, can we get out of this? We can. So let's see this. She's going to stay up there. So we've a man called Emil. He owns the house. Well, I don't know. I think Emil might be the one I stabbed. So she's just going to be up there. We're going to go down here and sort this other one out as well. I think it's down here somewhere. Down here. What's that? No, maybe it's through here. There we go. Got to be something good. What have we got? Bandages. So we got some good shit. Last time here we took a few of those. Obviously we can't get everything. We're going to have to come back here again, aren't we? No, we can't take that. Anything else that we can take? We need some wood, don't we? That's key. Let's do that. Some wood, some more wood. And the coffee, we do have coffee at home. That's pretty chunky, isn't it? We don't necessarily need that, but we could take that with us, and that would be a decent amount of components. It's leaving some stuff back, but I think that's fine. Okay, cool. Run to the exit, and we are done. And we're going to come back here one more time, I think. And that will be that. So probably a fairly shortish episode today, but that's fine. Bruno's back. What has happened back at the ranch? Now we've got some ammunition as well, which is kind of nice. So we're not in a vast amount of trouble now here. And we are back. Day 28 begins. So we've got some bandages. That's kind of fair enough. But what? Roman is feeling much better. We just need to keep an eye on him. Okay, well that's good. We've got some good supplies. I'm particularly happy with the weapons. We've got some bandages. We've got some wood. We've got some weapon parts. All is good with the world. Okay, guys. Well, that will be that. If you did enjoy this, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. And I will see you next time as we, try and grab the rest of the stuff from that house. We'll have a look what we might want to do in this episode. I'm not quite sure yet. It might be another short one. We'll see. I'll see you then. Goodbye.